And now we're transitioning from the Echad One Unity Study Bible presentation into a question and answer session. If any of you have any questions, please speak clearly into the microphone. If there's anything that interests you about this, something that you'd like to know, how is this created? What is this? If any of the categories you would like an explanation of, these are all legitimate questions.
Do I introduce myself?
If you want to.
I'm Julian. I'm Thomas's friend. How long have you been working on this? I know we talked a little bit about earlier. And how deep is this? Is this like, I don't know how to describe it, but like how long have you been working on this? And when it's finished, will people be able to add on to it more? If it's like when, like let's say you get all the people that you need and all the hours that you get, will it be able to be added on, or will stuff be taken away, or once it's in there, is it in there? Or
Okay.
do you understand my question?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So the first part of your question, how long have I been working on this?
And the idea, so.
Yes. On the study Bible itself, I've been working on it for 3 years, and 5 years preparation before then. This is for the intention of a nonprofit ministry called Echad One Unity. And there are a couple subdivisions. This study Bible is one of those subdivisions. God and I have been working on this, and it's good. For the past 6 months, I've been facilitating 2 helpers, in addition to other people, 2 helpers directly relating to the study Bible. There have been other helpers working on other aspects, like the logo or the website. And to address your other question about, is this able to be added onto? How deep is it, as you put it? Because we are avoiding theology and interpretation that is based upon man's doctrine, there is a limit. This limit is defined by being citable and having a list. The reason for this is so that we can translate into multiple languages for the public domain. English and Spanish, I do not want to be the only 2 languages that this is published in. Chinese, German. I want people to be able to use these lists, apply it to a public domain version of in their language, and get the same thing. There are 2 similar projects to this. One is called the Net Bible, N-E-T. They were open for feedback and accountability. People could propose ideas to be incorporated. The other one is called the Open Source Bible. This one is not what EOU is going to be doing. The Open Source Bible is run more like Wikipedia.
Okay.
EOU will have a definitive list, and there is an end to this, so that we will have a published translation, published study Bible. It will not go on forever.
Okay. Thank you.
It's also because it will not go on forever that we have the goal of getting the primary edition done autumn of 2012 in English. I believe this is reasonable. Any more questions? encourage you to look at the brochure. There's a lot of information there. You might find a question. You might find something you want clarified.
How can they get the information on those brochures if they're on the internet and they want copies of it? Or?
Yes. The brochure is on the www.e-1unity.com. Spell out O-N-E. And the brochure is on there. The proposal paper, which goes into more detail, is on there. And likewise, all of the Bible study resource material will be on the e-1unity.com website. This will be facilitating all the resources for the helpers. This is where people can come and check what each of the books or letters in the Bible looks like at the current state. There will be a helper discussion board for support and general discussion. That website is www.eocu.envision.net. We also have a Facebook page, EOU Study Bible. The Facebook page is for general discussion, questions. This presentation is intended to be the beginning of a discussion, not the end of it. Please post questions on the EOU Facebook page or on the helper discussion board.
Can anybody participate all over the world?
Yes.
Since it's in
This project is facilitated online, which allows for international participation and multilingual participation. If somebody wanted to translate this into their language, the list that we create should be able to be located in their language, most of the lists, which will cut down the translation time, which is good. Anyone is able to help. Currently, I've got people that I am looking for representatives to represent the EOU Study Bible in their community, in their region, in their state, their country, to get word out and to let people know that this is in our language. I've got people that I know in El Salvador, Australia, Israel, the Netherlands. It is an international project. It is being currently facilitated in Montana, USA.
Do you have a local chapter that meets on a regular basis?
Being that these are individual Bible studies, that's at the option of having a local chapter is at the option of the people doing the Bible study. Any representative would encourage people to gather together once a week or whatever works for them to share one blessing from the week and one new thing that they learned since the last time they gathered in doing their particular Bible study. I encourage couples to do this. I encourage families to do this. It's a great, great Bible study. On the Bible study part, we have one active project right now. This is the status update. We have one active project, which is literal translation of names. Names of people, places, and God. Excuse me. It's been 4 or 5 months in progress. Thank you to our helpers. Round 1 is complete, and we're ready for round 2. This is very simple. The difficult work's been done. We have a list of all the names of the Bible. They're from the King James, the spellings. We find them using crosswalk.com. We locate King James. We have a parallel CJB, and we copy we copy the name from the CJB and paste it on the list. It's that simple. This is the project right now. It is the largest project of the entire study Bible. And it is a very fun and simple project. We've got 3 lists of the literal translation. In future rounds on this feature, we will be comparing the translation of the names and finding an accurate translation. When this is complete, we can directly incorporate all the names in the Bible so that it has the Hebrew transliteration and in brackets following it, the literal meaning. This will open up an entire aspect of the Bible that is only open to people who know the Hebrew context. Because in Judaism, a name is given with meaning. No name was given arbitrarily. David, King David, his name means beloved. Abraham means father of a multitude. Abram, which was his former name, means exalted father. The 12, and this will open up Scripture. Genealogies will never be boring. You can read what they mean. In the genealogy of Messiah, as proposed in the Gospels, there is an entire salvation story right there. Regardless of your belief about the prophesied Messiah, the lineage up through from Adam to David and beyond tells the redemption story. It's very beautiful. This will be available on the EOU website to view. This is the significance of incorporating the features directly into the text. It makes it very accessible. Are there any other questions? It is a lot to process, I know. Are there any statements of praise or something that you would like to say that is not a question?